Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
कनेक्टेड नहीं है तो कैसे आएगा? कनेक्टेड ऑटोमेटिक कैरी आ जाता था। एक सेकेंड। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी जयो राघवांगोमा कुंज बिहारी जयो राघवांगोमा कुंज बिहारी। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरये।
ततो जयमुदीरये।
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
भगवति उत्तमश्लोके
भगवति उत्तमश्लोके
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी
भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी।
प्राचीनवरेश पुत्रः
प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः
शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनामव्रता सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनामव्रता सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन् शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनामाव्रता सर्वे तुल्यनामाव्रतः सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः
धर्मस्नातः
प्रचेतसः प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनामाव्रता सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः प्राचीनवरिशः पुत्रः शताद्भूत्यां दशाभवन्
शतधृत्यां दशा भवन्
नामाव्रता सर्वे
तुल्यनामाव्रताः
सर्वे
सर्वे
धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः.
धर्मस्नाताः प्रचेतसः.
Chant, start chant.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah, start.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंड प्रणाम. प्राचीन बरिशा पुत्रः शताधृत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनाम व्रताः सर्वे धर्मस्नाताः प्रचेतसः. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, दंड प्रणाम.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी. प्राचीन दर्विषः पुत्राः सता धृत्यां दशाभवन् तुल्यनामा व्रताः सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी.
कृष्ण प्रभु जी. प्राचीन पुत्रः शतधृत्यां भवन् तुल्यनामवृतः सर्वे धर्मस्नातः प्रचेतसः. प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम. प्राचीन वर्षः पुत्रः शतधृत्यां दशा भवन् तुल्यनाम व्रताः सर्वे धर्मस्नाता प्रचेतसः. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, धन्यवाद प्रणाम.
Hare Krishna. Prajina Parisha Putra Yada Dhrutyam Dashabon Tulyana Vrata Sarve Dharmasnata Prajetasa. Hare Krishna.
प्राचीन वर्गीश पुत्राः शतधृत्यां दशा भवन् तुल्यनामव्रताः सर्वे धर्मस्नाता प्रचेतसः. हरे कृष्ण. प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी. प्राचीन वर्षात् पुत्रः शतधृत्यां दशा भवन् तुल्यानामव्रताः सर्वे धर्म संस्नातः प्रचेतसः. हरे कृष्णा.
We can, let us continue, let us continue. Everybody doesn't have to chant. Please get this principle. Not that I have to chant. Don't be doership. Okay, the shloka should be chanted. Just imagine a class is there. Everybody chant. No temple it is allowed. Maybe 2-3 men chant, 2-3 Matajis chant. That's a tradition. We are hearing, we are repeating. No, my voice has to be heard. That should not be there. That is. Okay. Prachina Barishaha.
प्राचीन बरिशः
Of Kim Prachina Barhi.
Of King Prachina Barhi.
Putraha.
Putraha.
Sons.
Tata Dhrutyam.
Tata Dhrutyam.
In the womb of Shatadhruti.
In the womb of Shatadhruti.
Dasha.
Dasha.
10. Abhavan. Became manifest.
Became manifest. Tulya.
Equally.
Nama.
8.
Name.
Vrataha.
Oh. Sarve. All.
Dharma.
Religiosity. Sanataha.
Completely merged in.
Completely merged. Prachetasaha.
All of them being designated as prachetas.
All of them being designated as prachetas.
King Prachina Bari begot 10 children in the womb of Shatadhruti. All of them were equally endowed with religiosity and all of them were known as prachetas. King Prachina Barhi begot 10 children
Begot 10
in the womb of Shatadhruti.
in the womb of Shatadhruti.
All of them were equally endowed with religiosity, and all of them are known as prachetas.
were known as the prachetas.
Yes, Mother.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by Srimande Sesi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. The word Dharma Snataha is significant, for the 10 children were all merged in the practice of religion. In addition, they possessed all good qualities. One is supposed to be perfect when one is perfectly religious, perfect in the execution of one's oath to render devotional service, perfect in knowledge, perfect in good behavior, and so on. All the prachetas were on the same level of perfection. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
पित्रादिष्टः प्रजा सर्गे
पित्रादिष्टः प्रजा सर्गे
तपसे अर्णवम् आविशन्
तपसे
तपसे अर्णवम्
अर्णवमाविशन्
अविशन्
दशवर्षा सहस्राणि
दशवर्षसहस्राणि
तपसार्चं तपस्पतिम्
तपसा तपस्पतिम्.
All these prachetas were ordered by their father to marry and beget children. They all entered the ocean and practiced austerity and penance for 10,000 years. Thus they worship the master of all austerity, the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Purport. Sometimes great sages and ascetics enter the Himalaya mountains in order to find seclusion from the turmoil of the world. It appears, however, that all the Prachetas, the sons of Prachina Bhari, entered the depths of the ocean to perform austerity in a secluded place. Since they performed austerities for 10,000 years, this incident took place in the Satya Yuga when people used to live for 100,000 years. It is also significant that by their austerity they worship the master of austerity, Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If one wants to perform austerities and penances in order to attain the supreme goal, one must attain the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If one achieves the favor of the Supreme Lord, it is to be understood that he has finished all kinds of austerities and penances and has attained efficiency in their execution. On the other hand, if one does not attain the perfect stage of devotional service, all austerities and penances actually have no meaning. For without the Supreme Lord, no one can attain the highest results derived from performing them. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 5.29, Lord Shri Krishna is the master of all penances and sacrifices. Bhoktaram Yagna Tapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. Thus, the desired result of performing austerities may be derived from Lord Shri Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam 3.32.7, it is stated, Aho Batasva Pacho to Dariyan Yajjihvagre Vartate Nama Tubhyam Te Pustapaste Juhu Sasnur Arya Brahmanujur Nama Grunanti Yete. Even if a person is born in a family of Chandalas, the lowest birth one can get in human society, he is glorious if he chants the holy names of the Lord, for it is to be understood that by such a chanting, a devotee definitely proves that he underwent all kind of austerities in his previous life. By the grace of Lord Chaitanya, one who chants a Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, attains the highest perfectional stage which had been attained by people who entered the ocean and executed austerity for 10,000 years. In this age of Kali, if a person does not take advantage of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, which is offered as a great concession to the fallen human beings of this age, it is to be understood that he is very much bewildered by the illusory energy of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vrishaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gaudabani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे जयो श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवास गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare. पित्रादिष्टा प्रजा सर्गे
पित्रादिष्टा प्रजा सर्गे
तपसे अर्णवम् आविशन्
तपसि
तपमाविशन्
दशावर्षा सहस्राणि
दशावर्षसहस्राणि
तपसार्चं स तपस्पतिम्
तपसा तपस्पतिम्
पित्रादिष्टः प्रजा सर्गे
पित्रादिष्टा प्रजा सर्गे
तपसे अर्णवम् आविशन्
तपसि
आविशन्
दशावर्षा सहस्राणि
दशावर्षसहस्राणि
तपसार्चं तपस्पतिम्
तपसा तपस्पतिम्.
All the Prachitas are ordered by their father to marry and beget children. They were all entered the ocean and practiced austere penance for 10,000 years. Thus, they worship the master of all austerity, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay. So now we have another example of a severe tapasya. And actually, it is not easy even to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. See, the chanting Hare Krishna mantra is effective in all the ages. It is not that in Satyuga it was not effective. It was not effective in Treta Yuga. But today, that's the only thing you can do. But is it that we used to get more benefit? Because generally, people are gross. So they see somebody physically sitting like this, and they feel very attractive. Therefore, if you think about yoga, mostly in people idea, the yoga means some kind of a gymnastic exercise. They like to see something gross, because they are also gross. So, the people do not know the greatest tapasya is actually to put your mind on Krishna. We have that power, and you can use that power to all the time think about Krishna. That's your privilege. Nobody is going to force you. It's your privilege. Nobody is forcing you to think of something else. Any activity which is not done for the pleasure of the Lord, any thought which is not done for the pleasure of the Lord, it is our own misfortune. See, Krishna gave guidance in the Bhagavad Gita, but then it is you put down today 24 hours. What did I do? No, others are also not doing like that. That is not the question. That is not Krishna is telling. Krishna is talking about you. You put down your 24 hours and you see how many minutes I engage in some activity which will be pleasing to the Lord. And the most important activity is mana. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, think about me. Any other place where Krishna says, think about me in Bhagavad Gita?
Sadadam Chindayando Mam.
Very good. Wow, scholars. Very good. Satata Chintayat. Always think about it. Yeah. Yes, then? Any other?
Mam anusmara yudhyacha.
Very good. Abba, very nice. Ma manusmara. Even you fight, you don't forget me. Anna, isn't it? Anything else?
Mamupetya tu kaunteya punarjanmana vidyate.
Mamupetya. Okay? So different ways Sri Krishna is saying, think about me. And why does he say that? Because we have that power. See, you will tell somebody, you go, please lift 20 kilos. Now, would you tell a 3-year-old child to lift? He cannot do that. So your instruction is not valid because he cannot do. But Krishna's instruction to think about him is valid. Anybody should do that. What is there in it? You have that power. Now, if you don't want to use it, it's your privilege. Like Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, if you do not listen to me, really lost. So same way, if you don't think about Krishna, really lost. Bhayam dvitiya anuveshita syat. Anybody knows this shloka? Arey Baba, yaad karo. I keep quoting. Bhayam, anybody knows Bhayam dvitiya? सब नेट पे ढूंढ रहे हैं अभी. Arey, yaad karo. Bhayam dvitiya. Dvitiya means anything other than Krishna. If you think, then bhaya starts. So if you're thinking about Krishna, like Prahlad Maharaj, when a blade has come, a snake has come, fire has come, he is just samadhi on Krishna. Moment you think of something else, bhaya. This whole material existence is so fearful actually. And also another reason is bhayam dvitiya means because if you think of something other than Krishna, then Maya will start the job, then bhaya will start anyway. You will be in a fearful material existence. Abhayam sattasam. Therefore, a devotee, because he's always thinking about Krishna, is fearless. And he knows, I am going back to Godhead. He is totally happy, fearless. He is waiting for death. When the death will come, I can quickly join Krishna Leela. That's a beautiful life of a devotee. Okay? So we have the power given by Krishna. And when we try to do that, the point is it is super discount sale. And you just imagine the tapasya in Satyuga is that how many years it is said here? Prachetas were inside water for 10,000 years. I think maximum I used to do is 2 to 3 minutes. Recently I was seeing somebody goes inside water and covers the whole length of the swimming pool underwater. I used to do that when I was young. The age was there, 14, 15 years, energy. Go below only. Sometimes go to the bottom of the swimming pool and walk and enjoy all that things. So, yeah, very nice, Purnima Mataji. Bhayam dvitiya anuveshita shat isha tapasya viparya. Viparya means anything other than Krishna, you're saying, bhaya start. Therefore, and it's not that the power is not with you. The power is with you. You want, you can do that. You want, you can do that. If you don't want, then what we can do? Nobody can do, because it's very private, no? See, nobody knows what you're thinking. किसी को मालूम नहीं मालूम. आप जपा बाहर से जपा भी कर रहे हो, अंदर तो हो सकता है ना बहुत कुछ सोच रहे हैं. Nobody knows. It is so. Therefore, we have to convince Krishna. I want you. And what is that? Keep thinking about it. Okay. So it's instruction in Bhagavad Gita also again and again. So the kind of tapasya the prachetas is doing, that because they don't want any distraction, because this world is full of distractions. And they are doing tapasya for 10,000 years. Even Brahma, the first personality of the universe, did in 10, that's what the Surichi says. Suniti, so not Surichi. Surichi is all useless. Suniti says to the Dhruva, my dear child, even Brahma achieved whatever blessing because of he satisfied Krishna by tapasya. And what a tapasya of Brahma we cannot even imagine. It's the greatest tapasya in the universe was done by Brahma. And he doesn't even know anything, he's just sitting. What is the source? Please reveal yourself. He's sitting for unimaginable time, millions and billions of years. Please reveal to me. And first he got darshan of Narayana. Narayana, he was very confused when he was born. And he was thinking, what is the source of my existence? I want to know. Correct? Not like theoretically we know. I want to see, what is it? I don't know. So he goes below the stem and goes below searching, and then comes back running out of fear and sits on his lotus thinking, what is the source of my origin? Then again he went down, it's too deep, he could not figure out the end of it. Then he got scared and came back, sat in the lotus, thinking, what is my origin? What am I doing? Why am I born in this world? Correct? And if I want to do anything, I don't have knowledge, I don't have power to do anything. Just sitting like ignorant, like what we are when we are born. And then what happened? Suddenly he heard the sound, ta, pa, tapasya, sir. We need to do tapasya. So Brahma understood. And he understood by this, my own way God will not be revealed. By going in the STEM and research, like the scientists today. What is the difference of scientists and us say? They are going in the STEM below and trying to search, and they have not found the end of it. And they neither even able to understand we are not the body. They're in the STEM going down, they're finding it dark, confusing, and they are lost. And here it is, by the advice of Srila Prabhupada, by the advice of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by the blessings of so many wonderful Vaishnavas, we have understood, if I have to know Krishna, I have to do tapasya. Correct? In fact, many times it happened that Radhika is saying any mantra he was chanting. I don't know of any mantra at that time. Later he received the Gayatri mantra, which was in essence the whole knowledge of the spiritual knowledge was given to him by the flute of Krishna. Anyway, so now, see, so we have by the grace of the Acharyas and all got the instruction, do some tapasya. So many times when devotees used to say, Prabhupada, this is too much, this getting up in the morning and chanting the rounds and following 4 regulated principles, it is too much. They used to tell Prabhupada, let's say in a morning walk. Sometimes enjoy hearing morning walks. I request all of you, you can type on the net, Srila Prabhupada morning walk with transcript, you will get it. There are many sites doing that. Enjoy hearing Prabhupada talking to his disciples, very intimate. So Prabhupada, that is so difficult. So Prabhupada, what it is difficult? Why it is tapasya? Early to bed, early to rise makes person healthy, wealthy, wise. What is so difficult in it? And regulative principles are very easy. It's a sign of a healthy life. So they used to joke, Prabhupada, so difficult it is. That Prabhupada used to say, well, acha, very difficult to achieve Krishna. People are sitting in water for 10,000 years, inside water. And you can't even sit for 10 minutes chanting Hare Krishna. Very difficult. He is joking. Because we don't know we are getting what was God. The same result which was God by prachetas, by going inside water for 10,000 years, the same result you are getting by chanting Hare Krishna mantra. Even more you are getting. So why? That is the mercy of Sri Chaitanya. Super discount sale. He has given a shortcut. But if you make shortcut, it becomes zero. Suppose there is a shortcut. Usme bhi shortcut karte, you will come back to the same place. So don't make a shortcut in what Prabhupada has given. His spiritual master used to say you have to chant 64 rounds. Prabhupada said, okay, 16 is enough. So it's already given a discount. How much? 75% discount. 100 rupees ka 25 rupees mil raha hai. And if you see the rules and regulation of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, oh wow, it was very, very strict. Prabhupada said, I am so relaxed. I am like 99% relaxed from his faith. He was so strict. He was so strict that even disciples were scared to come near him. He was very strict. He was a pure devotee and he is playing a role at that time. Very, very strict. You know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, how much strict he is? The Chota Haridas Thakur just looked at a woman. That looked. Some readings of Chaitanya Charitamrita, he didn't even do that. He just went to, as a sannyasi, he should not have intimately asked a woman for rice. Only that much mistake. Some readings it is, okay, he looked at the woman in a wrong. That's all. And what is the punishment? Agar ye hoga to main as a joking, koi nahi bachega. Whole earth will inside Triveni only. Sangam mein jaise gaye the na 60 lakh log sab pani mein andar chale jayenge. But no, it's very, 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 very liberal. Prabhupada is so kind, so merciful, compassion. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also so compassionate. But in his personal example, through his intimate devotees, teaching a very advanced principle. Don't make a joke. Already what is given is very simple, but don't make a joke of it. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, some of us are practicing spiritual life, but sometimes we fall down, get agitated by material desires. Prabhupada said, fall down means fall down in the material world. Just like you are going in a ship to Krishna, don't jump into ocean. तब क्या करेगा? कौन बचाएगा? In samudra, you can swim in a swimming pool, but you cannot swim in a river. An ocean, don't forget, it is difficult. Huge ocean waves are going like that, and there is no end to it. You will drown. It's not easy to survive. You may know to swim 30-40 lengths of swimming pool. We used to do that when you were small, young people. And now to utna energy bhi nahi bacha. And you imagine an ocean, how difficult it will be. So don't jump to the ocean. Hold on. One Prabhupada says very nicely, just like in a ship you are sitting, other people in the ship are not your relatives. You are going in a train to say वृंदावन, ठीक है, मथुरा वृंदावन जा रहे हो, भगवत धाम जा रहे हो, तो ट्रेन में जो बाकी लोग बैठे हैं, दे आर नॉट योर रिश्तेदार्स, दे आर नॉट योर रिलेटिव्स और फ्रेंड्स, यू डोंट नो दैट, बट होल्ड ऑन टू योर सीट, go. No, he is looking at me in a strange way. Don't jump from the train, it will be dangerous for you. Just peacefully sit down. ठीक है, people are speaking in funny ways, people don't know how long they will last in spiritual life, they behave like that. You do your job, ठीक है, but you see people are disturbed, that's how the nature of the people is. But do your job, don't be, hold on to your seat. And then keep chanting Hare Krishna. So, what was available, that's the beauty. We always compare this, just look at demon like Hiranyakashipu, what tapasya he is doing, what tapasya Prahlad Maharaj is doing. Hiranyakashipu sitting, standing like this, and all bones are gone, everything is gone. But Prahlad Maharaj did not do like that. Ants had climbed his body, the termites were eating his body, nothing was, only skeleton was remaining. And what he was desiring, some material profit, some power, something. And Prahlad Maharaj, what he is not doing all those things, peacefully, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And who got more result? Prahlad Maharaj. So therefore, the path of bhakti, as given by Srila Prabhupada, as a representative of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is most effective. That's why when Srila Prabhupada asked why you come to our country, many parts of the world, Prabhupada said that's the most effective process. Most effective process to go back to Krishna. Okay? Universal. Anybody can adopt it. So the tapasya is needed, tapo divyam. Without tapasya, there is no progress in spiritual life. Rather, tapasya is the ornament of a devotee. Now, honestly, we also see devotees. Don't you think we honor somebody when he is tapasya? Wow, what a tapasya. है ना? We honor? ना tapasya है ना? कभी मंगल आरती मिस नहीं करता, क्या तपस्वी है, इतना हर दिन 16 माला तो कंप्लीट कर लेता है, क्या तपस्वी है, every day reads Prabhupada, every day does something to serve Krishna, है ना? Then we honor that. Don't we honor that? Sometimes we live in an illusion world, so other people also look at that only in us. Do you think they will not assess us? What's the ornament? Devotee is not known by looks. Anyway, we look like some animal only. We don't tell that, है ना? स्वाविदुरा उसरा खरी तो 4 तो पता ही दिए थे, भागवत में और भी जानवर है. We all look like some animal. But what is the ornament we have? The ornament we have is our tapasya. That's the ornament. That's the jewel of a devotee. And he's honored for that. Suppose, he's a great tapasvi. You all say, oh, so nice. That's what it is. That is the ornament of a devotee. And tapasya happens actually in Sattva-guna. In Rajaguna, tapasya becomes difficult because Rajaguna now person wants to enjoy. Why he will do tapasya? Correct? Now therefore, sometimes now today the Ekadashi, now you see even in the home people who are not in Sattva-guna, they don't like to do tapasya. I said, what is it? Sattva-guna and tapasya, I'm ready. I'm always ready. Correct? For Rasik, when tapasya it is difficult because of both body and mind also. Because Kaliyuga bodies are also weak and mind is very, very weak. So what tapasya I will do? You tell some person, okay, for 1 month you don't use mobile. If people commit suicide. Sometimes parents see child is not studying, whole day playing with mobile, so they lock the mobile in almirah and newspaper report comes. 2 days later, because nothing to do now, because he can't do tapasya. What he will achieve? Tell me, without tapasya, what you can achieve? Can you achieve anything? Can you pass in any, now it is exam time, can you pass any exam without tapasya? Therefore, there are 4 qualities which, see, if you have progressed in dharma, say, I practice dharma, this dharma, that dharma, doesn't matter. Bhagavatam says, Bhagavatam teaching is very universal. He said, doesn't matter which dharma you are following, you follow whatever, 30 years, 20 years. The result I will see is how much you develop these 4 qualities. First quality, are you ready for tapasya? Suppose I say, today the Ekadashi, we will go to 3 hours chant to the Gita, Bhagavad Gita. I'll go and sleep now. No tapasya. Somebody says, yeah, today Ekadashi we will not take grain. Hare Ram, Marge. We are scared actually. I remember when Ekadashi used to come, previous day night I used to shudder, Abba, Ekadashi aa gayi, ab khane ko bhi nahi hai, ye bhi nahi hai. So I remember, The Dashami day, in the night I was having a rather, and the night 9 o'clock I was shaving. Kal shave nahi kar sakte. So I was telling, kal Ekadashi hai na, so shave karna hai, ye karna hai. So one day he told me, Ekadashi is honored. Tu to sa dar raha hai. So I said, it's true actually. We get shudder. Abba, Ekadashi aa rahi hai. And particularly when the Nirjala Ekadashi appears, mar gaye, Nirjala Ekadashi aa rahi hai. No, when we are in Sataguda, we are not scared of tapasya. Okay? But don't do tapasya beyond your physical capacity and your particular health. Always be careful, but tapasya. Okay? And also Prabhupada used to sometimes say, eat more and work more. Prabhupada, you don't making devotees to do nirjala. No. He was himself used to say, oh, that, we can have it on Ekadashi, that fruit. Make it some sweet we can make. He used to rather be instructing. Not that, now we will all do nirjala. No, never. He knows physically, mentally people are not ready. If Prabhupada would have done suppose nirjala Ekadashi, then that would have become a standard in ISKCON. Prabhupada did not want that to become a standard. Rather, he wanted devotees to actively do service. Because what will happen if you do tapasya beyond your capacity, not only body will revolt, mind will also revolt. And then we will lose our faith in spiritual life. Therefore, Prabhupada gives, we can do tapasya according to our realizations. So we have little Sataguda, little tapasya has been given, and happily we should execute it. And utsaha nishaya dhairya, with full confidence. If I do this much tapasya, I'll go back to God. Sometimes what happens, I see people add some tapasya, and then that's okay. But then worse, they become proud of that. I'm doing that also, Do, but don't become proud. This much is enough what Prabhupada has given me. I don't want to add anything, correct? If you do that, it's good only, but don't become proud of that. The others are not doing, I'm doing. And that is the problem of many times of tapasya. It is good to do austerity. But then, why are you becoming proud of it? No, I read 3 hours every day. Read, it is good, but I am busy, I have to do chanting also, I have to do service also, I have no time. And you becoming proud. Do that. But don't become proud. That is the problem when any tapasya is done, tapo divyam. Always it is done on the order. Never do tapasya by own self-interest. No, my own initiative. I want to do tapasya. Then what is going to happen? You become proud. Correct? Why you are doing? I have been told to do that. Then you never become proud. You do tapasya on your own initiative. The danger is you become proud. Because you're done, your doership is there in it. I did it, I did that. Always somebody told me to do that and I did. It was so wonderful. I really thank you from that. Always speak like that. Never say, I did that, then I did that, then I did that. Just like even the course. The miracle in front of us. No, the Guru Maharaj said, why don't you try? We tried, even though we are not qualified. But Krishna was so merciful. Just we tried to follow the spiritual master, and he changed our life itself. Correct? We should always say that. Nobody likes to hear swakatha. People, in fact, when we are speaking swakatha, we don't know what we are doing. Other people get irritated actually. Correct? So as a gentleman, as advanced Vaishnavas, if somebody asks what happened in Bangalore, nothing actually, spiritual master was said you do this, we just tried. And Krishna was so merciful, mukom karoti vachalam. Krishna was so merciful. Some preaching manifested. That's it. Always be convinced of that. Not that simply speak because that is called superficial humility. We speak in a humble way to be proud of the humble. बहुत humble है, सब बोलते हैं humble. So we speak in that way. No, genuinely be convinced that actually we are not ready to achieve Krishna. You see the prachetas, what tapasya they are doing. We can't do for how much? 2 minutes you can go inside water. You can't even go inside water for more than 2. So that is Kumbhaka Yoga. That inside and outside breath, Bhagavad Gita it is said is cancer. We don't know how to do that kind of yogas today, correct? Hum to jayenge more than 2 minutes, we will die. It's not possible. So what you should do? Do what is Acharya has told and execute it. And always have faith. Sometimes, many times people say, Sir, for me 60 knot is not possible. Sir, ऐसा नहीं है. Prabhupada ने बोला everybody should do. Correct? Everybody should do. Not that I am a doctor, I am an engineer. For me, I do one, but I do very attentively. You do 16, but I see you have no quality. Many people have that idea also. I do one, but I do it very attentively. What attentively? So much is offending other devotees. They're simply chanting, they have no quality. Even that one is not done properly. So, we should do the Acharya's order, do that, execute, and I have full confidence. Usaha, with full enthusiasm, I have confidence. This is given Tapasya by the Acharya, and I have patience. Very soon, because I am following the Acharya, all the result will come, and my spiritual life will become wonderful. So the opportunity is there, so do Tapasya as guided. If you do Tapasya on your own initiative, watch out, you may likely become proud of that effort. Hare Krishna everybody.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Any
Hare Krishna,
questions?
Pranam.
Everything is good? Like to have darshan?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Thank you.
Good day.
Darshan, Hare.
Chant more, eat more, and don't waste time today. Something which can be avoided. Ekadashi day, generally, we don't go for frivolous shopping. So urgent things you bring, no, I have to search cloth and all, leave it that day. You can chant more. Okay? Just like people don't cut nails on Ekadashi, they don't shave. Why? The 2-3 minutes only it takes to shave. But why? Because that much time you can chant, no? That is the essence of it. Now you have to meet the Prime Minister of India, very important thing, and you can shave and go, not an issue. 3 minutes is not a big deal, but essence should be known. When the rules are followed without knowing the essence, then we become niyama agraha. We follow rules foolishly. Okay? Like cutting nails, Save time, why? Why you don't do? Save time. Similarly, why food is so simple on Ekadashi? We save time. Okay? Eat less, we should not eat more on Ekadashi. We are supposed to do fasting, but then in the name of fasting, ऐसा नहीं करो, थोड़ा कम खाने का on Ekadashi day. Okay, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Dana Pranam.
Shri Radha Govinda.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare.